Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. Today we're playing Just Defense. It's a free-to-play game. It basically looks like a top-down, or I guess a top-down tower defense game, but then you got a dude with a gun running around. This is a first impressions video. I haven't played it yet. This is what you can expect on startup. Again, it's a free-to-play game on Steam. Came out March 25th of 2021. So let's go new game. I played another tower defense game recently that I enjoyed a lot, so I'm kind of excited to play this one, actually. Hopefully it's done well. So player upgrade, new building, start round. Okay. Again, this is raw. You know, like this gameplay I haven't played before. I have no idea what I'm doing, and so I kind of like to make these games whenever these videos whenever I review games on Steam, because I would kind of imagine that there's an interest, like people who don't know what they're doing, which is going to be like everybody. This is what you can expect and what you're going to go through. So new building. I'm looking for paths right now. By the way, I'm looking for obvious entrances of enemies because, like I said, I think it's a tower defense game, or that's kind of like how it's advertised, and so I'm looking for the paths, which is how tower defense games work usually, right? You have like enemies enter here. This is their path, and then you want to set up your turrets to maximize their fire on the enemy as they go through the path, and then maybe make a maze if you can. See, this looks like a door right here. Let's try this. Healing building. Let's start. Well, we have no option. I was gonna say let's start cheap, and then we'll see what else we can do. But we have to start cheap because we have $5,000. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have clicked that first. So, looks like these little pods is what you put your weapon on, and they're kind of like set up in a grid wherever they can be. But then you can't put them right next to the door. Like right there should be one about right here. But again, I think that's a door where they come out. So there's one. Let me look for the other door. Please hold. Okay, this looks like one. New building. We have $3,000 left. We can only choose the laser turret. Oh, if we choose different turrets, will it give us... No. Okay, I was going to see if it gave us different patterns, like different grid patterns, different placement options. Let's start the round. That's enough of messing around. What is this? Number of projectiles and damage, fire rate. I guess... Okay. Let's look at this. Options, controls, up, down, left, right, WA or WSAD, WASD. Run is spacebar. Okay, so let's do shift because that's what I like. Weapon change 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds good. What languages are there? English and Korean, and Korean's in English, I guess. I'm not sure if that's how the word Korean is spelled in the Korean language while using the English alphabet, if that makes sense. Gets complicated, language does. But anyway, we'll apply that and keep going. So the floor is like it's the same tile, right? And I'm looking at textures now, just kind of like level design in the worlds. The floor is one texture just reapplied over and over. Gets kind of monotonous when you like actually look at it, but in a game like this, it might not come up that often. Like, you know, like it might not be a big deal. Plus, it's a free-to-play game. Whoops, I accidentally just clicked something. I don't know what I clicked. Can I deselect? Okay. So you click once on the laser, it selects it, and you click here, and then you can upgrade it and all that. So let's upgrade it. Let's see what that looks like. Wow, it's definitely killing things a lot more quickly, isn't it? So... Oh, is that the round? Looks like it. We can't fire anymore. I was looking at the reload speeds and stuff just to see what that looked like. I wonder if we can build stuff during the match. Well, let's find out. There's a timer up here. I just noticed that. Time remaining is 1 minute. I don't know how many doors we have. It looks like we are the objective. Like, it's a tower defense game, but we're the end game for the enemies, so it doesn't really matter, like, the pathing and the mazes and stuff. I wish I would have built 2 turrets right next to each other. And so the weapon is kind of like full auto. I mean, I say kind of because it's not that fast firing. But I can just hold down the left mouse button. I don't see any kind of ammo or stamina. Well, let's try the stamina. That's what running looks like. It's not. It's slightly faster. The enemies, the escalation here is pretty nuts. We can't build another building during the round, so that's good to know. Let's just try to line them all up. Oh, turret, you are letting me down, sir. Let's take them all to the other turret. Down here. And it looks... They were all up there, weren't they? Oh, and they all just kind of die at the end of the round. Okay. Cool, so that's like a good idea of what the objective is. The objective is just to stay alive for the whole round. It's kind of a tower defense game, but you are building the towers to defend yourself. Wait, new building. Okay. Healing building, laser turret, Gatling turret. Let's try that one out. We are going to put it... I kind of want to give it a good angle of fire. I'm going to put it right here. And then we have 1,500 left. Let's try player upgrade. No, let's not try player upgrade because we're poor. Start round. Where are the other doors? Let's look at that. I don't see a stamina. Oh, there's stamina, bottom left. Okay. So maybe I'll save that until I actually have to run from enemies. I'm not seeing any new enemies yet. It is only round 3, but I've only seen one enemy type so far. And again, like the level design, when I kind of want to talk about that again, revisit it, I guess. The textures are just the same, right? Like the walls, it's one texture used over and over, which is fine. You know, like it's a free game on Steam. I think that if they were to charge something, or maybe like another step in game development, like the next level would be to maybe upgrade that kind of stuff, because it's pretty simple. Just change the texture a little bit. Maybe like make a bigger tile that's like 4 wide or like 2 by 2, so that way you're spending less work and you get a little bit of variety there. I don't know, but it looks like, I mean, if we just run around for 20 seconds. Yep. That's it. Then when everything dies, it kind of demands a little bit more system resources than when everything's just running around. Get some more defenses up here. Please hold. Next round, I just put down some random buildings. I think I put down 2 Gatling turrets, 2 laser turrets, and I just kind of wanted to see what would happen here. Different strategy, and just kind of like stay in between them all. I don't think I've taken a hit so far, and that's okay. It's round 4. Like, it's supposed to be easy, right? The game's supposed to kind of hold our hand still. I think around wave 5, like in my idea, I would think that around wave 5 it would start getting more challenging. I don't see any, like, so on the laser turrets, we kind of see like tracers on the rounds. I don't see any tracers for the Gatling turrets, so I'm just assuming that they're doing their job because everything's dying. This is pretty much what I've been doing the whole time. Everything dies, system resources. I took 2 hits that round. I put down, I don't know, just some more stuff. Upgraded it. We can see right here, this is maybe something that could be improved, I think, is like these like little menus, they stick up. So if you click on one, click on a defense, the menu comes up for upgrade, and it doesn't go away unless you manually make it go away. Oh, we got some new... Okay, so round 5, and we got some tougher enemies now. Some bigger ones. They're like the big brothers. They showed up. They're like, hey, I heard you were picking on my little brother. I'm here to steal your lunch money. Bad joke. I'm going to stop there. Okay, I'm actually having to run now. I'm having to run around. I almost got pinned down. Surrounded and pinned down, and then I guess that would be... Not like that pinned down is a game mechanic, but that's just the word I'm using for it. And I guess that would be the reason not to stay in one spot. So it is more challenging at wave 5, which is good. We have that stamina. We're going to use it right here. I'm just trying to kite him again. All we have to do is stay alive for the whole round. So like a minute. And that's it. I think that might be something... I don't know. We'll see how that works out. But like for right now, that makes the game really easy. By choice, I'm staying by my turrets just to see how they work. But we could just run around the entire thing. There are a lot of enemies, right? Okay, everything's dead. That's the way the game works. And so right here we have, this is like, these are our weapons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I guess we could do player upgrades. Haven't checked that out. Laser weapon upgrade. Buy plasma weapon. Buy rocket launcher. So that's a lot of money. I bet you by like round 7 we'd have that much money. Let's buy plasma weapon. Oh, man. Yeah, let's do it. And then max health. Actually, no. Let's go like this. New building. We're going to try this. Just right in the center. Healing building. We have $3,000 left. I wonder if we can upgrade. Yeah, sure. Just upgrade. Doesn't cost that much. See, we have to make these menus go away manually. Upgrade is 5,000. Upgrade is 5. Okay. What about this one? Healing. That healing building... Okay, it's got a unique look. A unique look. The round... Now it's a minute 30. Okay, now we got some enemies on the board. Here's the plasma weapon. This is number 2. Like keyboard number 2. Weapon number 2. Number 2. I'll stop. It doesn't really seem... I don't know. I haven't really shot that much because I was just like letting the turrets do all the work because not everything had to be killed, right? It's just like a game of survival. But again, I don't see... With this weapon, I don't see any ammo. It took out that guy in one hit. That was cool. But the big guys take a few hits. Let's go back to 1 and see what that does. So it fires faster. It takes, I don't know, 3 or 4 hits to kill the small guys. So I probably lost most viewers at this point in the video, and I understand that. But I just wanted to say, like, I think it's good. I think the game's good, especially for a free-to-play game on Steam. Something like this, for me to pay for it, I would need, like, again, more variation in the enemies, more variation in the textures. Maybe, like, you know, after, like, I don't know, 3 rounds, change the map, or I don't know. There needs to be a little bit more variation because at this point, oh, they all just disappeared. You know what I mean? It just seems like, well, it's stagnant. And I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that, like, if I were to pay for it, I would expect that as a purchaser of games on Steam. Okay, so I just did round 7 without recording it, just for an interest of video length, I guess. I got up some missile towers there. Nothing else really has changed. I upgraded the player life a lot. Now it's at 200. These missile towers are, like, doing work. I wish I would have started with them. Because of that AoE, and, like, all the monsters just, they cluster up in a little tiny area. And there's no friendly fire from the towers, it looks like. Oh, yeah. These are the new fave. The missile towers. Okay, let's try this out. So we're taking some damage here. Purposefully, and let's look at healing. So it's not overpowered. This is a level 1 healing building, so it's definitely not overpowered. I'm imagining that as we upgrade it, I'm not going to do it right now because I'll get swarmed and die, but as we upgrade that building, it'll probably heal us more quickly. But right now it's a death trap. It says a healing building. The healing's not fast enough to out-heal the damage being done by the monsters that would swarm in there. Oh, okay, you cannot upgrade them. So this would be the kind of thing where you just, like, build them in a circle all the way around the central building, and then as you're running, you get little bits of healing along the way. But at this point, I don't think we'll need it. What we do need are more missile towers. We got some. We got 4 of them. None of them are upgraded. So, you know the question, if a tree falls in the wood and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? Well, what I'm curious about is if the player's not around for there to be aliens to spawn, do aliens spawn? How would we know? It kind of looks like it, but maybe not the bulk of them. I can't tell, but then also the other question would be, do these turrets fire on those aliens even if the player can't see it? We'll never know, because we'll never be able to see to verify. that's it for this one. This is the end of the round here, round 9. I'm gonna cover round 10 and maybe make another video on this one. But this game is called Just. I'm not sure if it's Just Defense, like Just Defense, or if it's like Just Defense, like in a I don't know, a Judge Dredd type of context. However you want to say it, those are the 2 words: Just and Defense. Just Defense. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day, and we'll see you in the next one.